Outside here in Lima, Ohio, it may be a windy April day, but you come on inside the Beer Barrel, you're gonna have a phenomenal time, a phenomenal meal, and you're gonna have fun with your friends. Let's go on inside.
I come through once a week and we eat here every week.
We're gonna make John's favorite pasta, and I call it that because I grew up in an Italian family. We rarely ate spaghetti without peas, sweet peas with it. I love sweet peas, I love the fresh basil. Nothing smells better than some nice fresh basil, huh?
You better believe it.
We're gonna use some fresh garlic, olive oil. These are California plum tomatoes. I've got some nice goat cheese here and sweet peas. So we're gonna get our skillet going here, and we're gonna get some nice virgin olive oil in there. So we'll get going with some fresh garlic. Don't be bashful. We'll add our peas right in there and get those sauteed into it.
And you have this how frequently at home?
I eat pasta with peas every Sunday night. It's a tradition in our family. I've been doing it since the kids were young. So we're gonna add some tomatoes. Now this isn't typically a marinara sauce. This is more of a tossed pasta with the peas, the tomatoes, the fresh basil. We're gonna let that simmer just a little bit. Let's get that in the bowl then, and we top it with a little bit of red sauce and a meatball. So everything's homemade at the Beer Barrel.
Look at that, and it's not heavily coated with any. No. I mean, sometimes people will drown their pastas in tomato sauce, but this is nicely coated. Let's taste it here. That cheese.
The cheese just adds the richness and the creaminess to it, yeah.
And you can even, you can taste the peas and everything. This is phenomenal. You'll love this.
Yeah. And the second thing we're gonna make is a Greek dish called saganaki. It's true imported Kasari cheese, a Greek cheese, kind of a hard cheese similar to a Parmesan. And we flour it and we pan fry it.
The whole piece like that?
Yes. And then we flame it with brandy and we squeeze lemon juice on it. We light it and we holler upa, which means celebrate. The people who try this, they get hooked on it because this cheese, the longer you chew it, the more flavor that just continues to come out of it.
Well, let's try it.
It's just delicious.
Let's try this little piece right here.
Let the flavors of all that come out.
You're right.
Isn't it wonderful cheese? Well, I guess I'm in the right business because I love to cook, and I have since I was a kid. So I love first of all, I love foremost the food end of it and making customers happy. I think that's something that hospitality is something that you're born with, and I feel like I've always loved the hospitality end of it. The business end of it has taken me years to learn and to manage. You know, we're opening our 12th restaurant soon between Happy Days and Beer Barrels and Old City Prime, and we soon have a staff of close to 600 people.
What are you eating today?
I'm having the grilled cheese and tomato bisque soup.
This is your favorite?
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I eat here enough. I get a lot of different things.
And what's your favorite?
This is one of their specialty pizzas. It's the buffalo chicken pizza, and it is delicious. I usually get it.
Is this a personal size?
Yes. Is that a personal question?
No. Do you ever get the large size?
No, I'm usually here for lunch.
We're gonna make a Chicago pizza. So what makes Chicago pizza unique is the crust itself, and first the style of pan that we cook it in. But the Chicago pizza also gets, we put provolone, smoked provolone cheese on the crust, on the dough. This is a pure ground California tomato. The Chicago pizza, you really get the cheese and the tomato flavor. Kind of a sweet Italian sausage. This is not real spicy. So we do some nice mushrooms. You know what I love on pizza? Not many people order.
Red peppers.
These are roasted sweet red peppers.
Yeah.
Just adds a real nice sweet flavor to the pizza.
And a good color to it as well.
Our Chicago pizza, because it's traditional in Chicago, is 100% whole milk mozzarella. So we put more cheese on top, and in Chicago you get a whole cover of tomatoes back on top of the pizza. So many restaurants anymore and pizzerias use conveyor belt ovens. We feel we still get the best bake with our hearth-baked deck ovens. We bake at 550 degrees, and it will be in there for about 15 minutes. When it comes out, we're nice and golden brown, and watch just the cheese in there.
It's going to be hot.
To me, this is a meal pizza. This is a fork and knife type pizza. We bake it just like an old pie.
You're right. You can taste the deep flavor of those tomatoes, can't you?
Yes.
This is-
and the mozzarella.
In fact, you know what I'm going to need to do?
You're just gonna have to pick it up.
I'm just going to have to pick it up. It's so good. This is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Where did you get the idea for Beer Barrel, and how did it start?
Well, you know, the Beer Barrel was not my idea. The Beer Barrel started in 1965. We're in our 50th year. This is the 50th anniversary. Bud Warwick actually opened it up. Bud Warwick was the pizza king of Lima in the 60s. The Beer Barrel style pizza is still the original pizza. Same recipe that they've been making for 50 years and have expanded from there.